Hi everyone, Bernard here and I hope you're all staying safe and well. Welcome to my latest Citizen channel feature. Please, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button and push the bell notifications as well so you know when these vlogs are coming out. And of course I do lots of stuff city past and city present, so please push that notification button. Make sure your notification is set to public as well, don't forget, otherwise you won't get to know. But press that subscribe button. Please check out my links on screen as well for Facebook and Twitter, and also don't forget I've got a little film and TV channel on YouTube as well, so if you want to have a little break from football, check that out. And of course on Facebook and Twitter I will check every few days and follow and friend everyone back on there. And also don't forget I'll have a sort of links with Losing Business on Twitter. They promote city fan related small businesses, local businesses which need our help perhaps more than ever these days, don't they? So please don't hesitate to get in touch with me if I can promote or put some stuff out for you on one of my magazine vlogs, my city magazine vlogs. And don't forget I'll always give a shout out to local projects or charities, etc, etc. Just get in touch. Anyway, please enjoy today's Citizen channel feature. Thank you. Right, another look at now got the found world of Manchester City. Yes, join me today as I look through some things I open live here for you, stuff I've bid for on the internet or bought directly. You know, they're there to buy straight off on some sites. Other sites you have to bid, obviously. So I've got a little package here. Of course, this series is inspired by these guys who put this book together. And obviously if you watch my sister vlogs, Derek Hammond and Gary Silky, of course, we've not got the Lost World of Manchester City, but this is the found world, but it's inspired by this. And please check out my little sister vlogs if you like, where I look at various things in these books. And it inspires me obviously to buy different things, and every sort of payday I go on the internet for about 4 days and try and find city things that I'm interested in, might interest you as well. So I've got a batch here. We're going to get through as many as we can in 15 minutes. All I need is a pair of scissors, isn't it? Let me just get, there we go. That's all I really need, and be very, very careful. I mean, I don't want to wreck what we've got. So let's get on with it. Let's see what delights we've got today. Right, this feels cardish, feels top trumps-ish. I've been collecting some top trumps lately. You've probably seen on some of these. So it could be another one, another set. Yeah, it looks as though it's another set of top trumps. Yeah, 2013-14. Yeah, we even got MTR Entertainment, something. Yeah, you even got a little shop there, so I can have a look at that, see if you have anything else of excitement. But yeah, I'm just sort of trying to collect all my top trumps and getting them up to date. So this is 2013-14. I'm not going to spend any time looking through those, but I want to try and get them all that they've had on City since they started, and have a bit of fun with them in future anyway, with the images and doing little quizzes and stuff like that. So that's fair enough. Let's get that one out of the way. That's not overly exciting because I've got a few of them. But yeah, it's something I never bought when they originally came out, top trumps. Let's have a look at this one. It could be an old program, not much in it. It's very, very light. Let's have a quick deck. Yeah, the guys are sending me paperwork today, aren't they? You don't always get paperwork from the guys you buy off, which is fair enough. Oh no, this is one of these first day covers. Very interesting. Yes, it's 14th of September 1977. Can you remember who we played on those dates? It's Manchester City in Europe. Yeah, so it's these envelopes and they give you information on the games. Of course, this is Vidzeb Lodz, which I went to the home game, of course. I think we've done vlogs on that in the past. And I had a brother-in-law at the time who actually went to the away leg in Vidzeb Lodz. Only about 98 City fans went. He was one of those City fans. They had a bit of trouble over there, but we've talked about that in the other vlogs anyway. But yeah, these are nice little letters with the results on and who we're playing, and they're good memorabilia. Say they're not probably about £3 or £4, something like that, but it's something to keep. And this looks fairly new, so I thought it was well worth having. Obviously, we drew 2-2 at Main Road, and we drew 0-0 away and lost on the away goals, of course, which have now been scrapped, haven't they, as I'm recording this, which is fantastic. So That's the number 1 of the 77-78 series. Well, we didn't have a number 2, did we? Because we didn't get any further, did we? That year in 77-78. Anyway, so that's not a bad little thing to have. Yeah, I do forget sometimes what I've ordered or what I've bid on or what I've won or what I've paid for. So sometimes get a little surprised because I forget. It's only when I've opened all these I can actually go onto eBay and make sure I've got everything I ordered, because I deliberately don't look, because obviously I don't want to ruin the little surprise and when I open these things and get something that I wasn't expecting. Right, another thin one, another forest. Overgrown forest taken down with paperwork. Yeah, it's an old program. Yeah, I didn't have this one. It would have been a game I probably went to. 18th of March 1972. Great image. Colin Bell, Mike Doyle on the front there. City versus Chelsea. Fantastic. As I say, I was going on a regular basis in 1972. Anything of interest in here? League tables. There we go. So obviously that's not bad, is it? Including 11th of March. Yeah, this was the season where yeah, we should have really won it, shouldn't we? We're sort of ahead there. All right, we were top of the table there. All right, we played a couple of games more, but all went to pot. I mean, but we certainly should have won that. That's probably the one where Rodney Marsh came in, was it? Something like that. Or some great black and white match images in it as well. So City versus Chelsea, 18th of March 1972. So there you go. Welcome to Main Road, Rodney Marsh. There you go. Speak of the devil. So there we go. Rodgers played 8 minutes here, so a little bit about his old club. So I say we were top of the league. Obviously we'd played 2 games more than Leeds and Derby, and we were 4 points and 5 points ahead. So 30 odd games, so we had a cracking chance, didn't we? But a bit perhaps late for old Rodney to bed in, wasn't it? So I don't think anyone particular is going to. I think he did get the blame, but I think it's a little bit unfair. He didn't ask to be bought, did he? And he certainly did contribute, but yeah, it sort of ruined a little bit of the flow, didn't it, that season? And so we probably could have had another league title, couldn't we, in the 71-72 season? Hey, but there you go. That's history, isn't it? Whether good or bad. But, you know, for a small club, we have a little bit, don't we? We have a little bit of history. Now, this one looks as though it's going to be either magazines or fanzines. As I say, with the magazines, I do collect a lot of magazines, but over the years I've either lost them or sometimes I just can't afford them. I mean, you know, obviously, as any working man, if you're sort of doing various things, sometimes you don't have the money to buy these things, especially magazines. If you look at the cost of magazines nowadays, I mean, you're talking £6-7 quid, aren't you? I mean, it's not cheap. All right, if you're a working man and you've got a bit of spare cash, that's fair enough. But yeah, they're not overly cheap. It always puts me off a little bit sometimes. I mean, I'm not. You know, I'm not dead tight. You know, I sort of watch the money like we do up north. You know, we do watch the money, but. So yeah, a lot of the time I probably wouldn't have bought the magazines. Yeah, there's a lot in here. There we go. Yeah, all the City magazines. So I said I've got quite a few of these, but I'm sort of something else in here as well. Oh, and a program, something from the same guy. So all the magazines you got City. September 1999. So yeah, so obviously not long after us celebrating getting winning at Wembley and getting back up at least to the second division, if you like, the equivalent of the second division. September 98, so that's exactly a year before, with Gary Mason. Gary Mason's meteoric rise. Well, it didn't sort of go much further, did it? November 99, Danny Granville. They had a bit of Danny Granville. Here we go. January 2004, a bit more modern. Sylvain Distan there on the cover of that one. Yeah, so I've got loads of these, but the loads I've not got, and these don't. Mark and Lard, there we go. Mark and Lard, July 1997, launching the Kappa. They would have had to get a triple XL, wouldn't they, for those two guys for the Kappa, because they were always quite small, weren't they, the Kappa kits? So I always had to get a size bigger. That's my excuse anyway. December 1996, back and blue. Yeah, Peter Beagley returns. Good old Peter Beagley. A couple of somersaults sorted, aren't we? April 1999. Yeah, Michael Brown. Fantastic. Yeah, I use these as a basis for moments in time and stuff like that. And the start of a season, August 2002. So 3 new signings on the front. Interesting. There you go. Fantastic. Let's go to work. Keegan, Distan, Lauren, Bischoff, Bernstein, Gota, Anelka, Poster, Verardi as well. Imre Verardi. Fantastic. So there's a Anelka in the middle of that great kit. One of the great City kits. Perhaps not so great with first advice, but we'll brush over that. So yeah, I don't remember having. Sometimes I buy these magazines because they work out cheap if you buy as a job lot. Say there's 6 or 8 magazines, and even though I may have a couple of them, and I don't remember any of those front covers on those, so I probably haven't got that. And a little bonus, there you go. 4th of February 1967, so that was the season we sort of just established ourselves back in the First Division. A game against Blackpool. 4th of Feb 67, so I think we finished about 13th, 15th, something like that season. Again, some great action pictures from a game against Leicester City there. It's actually nice condition. This one, you don't always get them in such great condition. The team in the programme, we won 1-0 by the looks of it. I mean, probably sometimes I've checked these and it's wrong, but Ogley, Buck, Pardo, Horn, Heslop, Oakes, Connor, Bell scored the goal, Doyle, Crossan and Young. So the backbone of our, of course, championship winning team the next year. And obviously you get your adverts to Bellevue Circus. I mean, great day out Bellevue when I was a kid. It's like going to Blackpool. Well, there you go. League tables, yeah, at this stage we're 6 from bottom, but we did improve slightly. Sort of established ourselves sort of a little bit near the bottom there, unfortunately, but obviously we did survive and then go on to great things, didn't we, the season after, so that's obviously a programme. Yeah, I possibly did go to that one. As I said, I was going from 65, 66, 66, 67 season, so as I say, I certainly didn't have any programmes sort of kept with me from that era. Yeah, we ended up cut up on the wall. Those pictures would have been used on my bedroom wall, or obviously I just lost loads as well, or I don't know. I think when I was with my dad, he always bought me one, which would have been there. He would have always bought a programme. Obviously, when I started going on my own in the early 70s, I sometimes couldn't afford one. So I'm what's the word? Getting old things I haven't got. And this is an interesting one. Just a backstory to this one. Yeah, I had to pay an extra £1.50 for this one. Fee to pay £1.50. So I don't know who it is, and I'm like that whether to leave him bad negative feedback, because he's a United fan. I didn't know that when I bought it. He's got a big United badge on his selling thing, and he didn't put enough postage on it. And I've sent him 3 emails just to say, look, I had to pay another £1.50. Even if he wrote back and said, oh, I'm sorry about that, I might have not even bothered. But he didn't even answer me first email. Then he answered me second and said, well, that's, you know, others have gone through that, and the woman at the post said, take it up with your post. I said, what can't I haven't, as far as my post office is concerned, I've got to pay £1.50. I can't argue with them. I'm not going to say no, you don't have to pay it. And that was it. He's not even answered my 3rd email. So I don't like leaving negative feedback, but it's typical, isn't it? A United fan selling City stuff. And yeah, I mean, he's got a couple of negative reviews on eBay, and I hate doing that, because obviously I mean that, you know, I do stuff myself, but I think he's been ignorant, and you know, I'm not very happy the way he's treated me, which so, you know, there you go. Anyway, was it worth it? Was it worth whatever I paid plus £1.50? Probably not. Shootout cards. I don't know what shootout cards are. You might know. So again, it's another striker thing. Georgie Samaras is there as well. So there's only like 15 cards, and I would have paid, say, £2 or £3. Then I've had to pay another £1.50 as well, because he's not put enough postage on it. So anyway, that's my problem, but it's typical, isn't it? I say I did go on, and he got a big United badge on his selling site. I probably wouldn't have bought him if I noticed that in the first place, but that's typical, isn't it? I don't have many problems with eBay with sellers. I sell a lot of stuff myself. I have done over the years. I've done big business on eBay. I don't usually get a lot of problems, but it's typical when I do get a problem. It's with a United fan, isn't it? And Stephen Ireland, some more there. Stephen Jordan. Yeah, Shootout 2006, 2007. So you may know a little bit about these. I have no idea. I just saw them. I won't probably buying any more of them. We've got Nicky Weaver, Ben Thatcher there, Sylvan Distan, Neddy Manua, Mika Richards, and Richard Dunn there. So there you go, Shootout. So excellent. But again, as I say, I like to have a little bit of fun with these anyway, and they're always worth having these little cards. But I'll keep that there to remind me whether to go and put, let me know, what do you think I should do? Should I just leave negative feedback? I say I don't like leaving negative feedback, but I've sent him 3 emails. He only answered one, and that was to say, well, go and take it up with your post office. In other words, I'm not going to get it back, because they're not going to say, oh yeah, we'll give you £1.50 back. It doesn't work like that. He's obviously not put enough postage on. It's as simple as that. He sent it as a letter, and he should have sent it as a large letter. His defence, well, I've done it before and there's not been a problem, but it's not really a defence, that, is it? That's a bit pathetic. Yes, so let's see, a couple more to go through here. I think I know what this one is. I did a little Toys for Us thing for City game, and this came, I saw this, it was the travel version of a little game. I've done a little review on it, and a little quirky thing. And yeah, I saw this and I thought, oh, that looks good. Yeah, it's the All About Football Extra Time, the football travel trivia game. So it's a little, so you can actually play it on the move. So if you're going to the matches, if you're going to Wembley, like we do many times, or any away games, oh, I probably can't open it. I can't open it. Anyway, little trivia game. So it's I've got the All About Football, and this is like a little version of it. It's all like trivia questions, etc. So the trivia travel pack, so that's fantastic. That wasn't overly expensive, so if I can figure out how to open it, it's a bit like Hellraiser. Figuring out how to open it, we'll have a look at that. What time are we on? 15, yeah. Well, I've only got 2 more here, so let's see if we can get through these 2. Just very quickly. And then I can go on eBay and make sure I've got everything I've ordered then, can't I? Or Amazon, or there's another site I go on as well that's names escape me at the moment. Yeah, King of the Kit Packs. Yeah, I've got loads of King of the Kit Packs. I've even got some obviously on the on the tablet, on whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called now. But I got January 2001. I didn't have that one. Joel, can we fix it, Willie? Yes, we can. Joe the Joiner. There you go. That's Big Joe Royal and obviously supposedly Willie Donachie. Christmas 99, issue 82. I definitely did have this one at one stage. I must have lost it because I remember that front cover with the Christmas tree singing. And summer 2001, yeah, it was supposed to be 6 easy points, Alfie. So there you go. Certain gentlemen we don't like picking on there. Alfie Inga Haaland, wasn't it, there on the floor? So fantastic. So that's from summer 2001. So I've got loads of King of the Kit Packs, but that's just to complete a collection. And quickly before we go, because we've gone over 16 minutes now, nearly 17 minutes plus the intro, we're up to about 20 minutes, aren't we? So please forgive me, but I may as well get to the end of this. Let's have a look at what this one is. Just a programme, this one. Stoke City, there we go, Victoria Ground, Monday, December the 27th, again 1971, so I wasn't going to away games to 1973, so again, it was that season we looked at before, wasn't it, where we were heading the league and looked as though we could do it, and we brought in Rodney Marsh to Manchester City ABC there. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the league table in this, see how we were doing. Obviously, we must have been up near the top. We were top in March, so we must have been near the top at Christmas time. First Division, yeah, well, there you go. First Division, United top, play 22, 34 points. City second, play 22, 30 points. So, yeah, United sort of dropped out of it a little bit, didn't they, after that? Because they weren't in the top 3 of the later one we looked at. Well, there you go. Victoria Ground. I went to Victoria Ground 3 times, I think. I've never been to the new Stoke ground. I went to the old ground about 3 times. I always thought it was all right there. A few people had trouble there. I never had any trouble, but say I've not been the last since he switched grounds, obviously. But there you go. That's the last one today. Hope you enjoyed that anyway. And as I say, I'll let me know what should I do with that guy from eBay who should I leave him negative feedback, which I never ever do. But I mean, he's been a bit unreasonable. As I said, if he'd answered me emails, I wouldn't even think about leaving negative feedback. The fact he's been ignorant and said, well, it's up to me to sort it out. It's not really up to me to sort it out. If I was a seller, I'd sort it out for my buyer. I would have refunded or given the extra money or whatever. It's that's just normal what I do, and I expect other people to do that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. My favourite, yeah, probably. Ooh, probably that Chelsea programme, I think, probably my little favourite of that lot, and obviously the magazines and King of the Kitbacks. But yeah, I think that 72 Chelsea programme was quite a good season, quite a big season for City, where we just missed out. We did finish fourth, I think, so we didn't actually finish near the top, but it was, as I say, it was a season we should have really won it, unfortunately. Anyway, thanks for watching. What are you going to do the rest of the day? Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. So we meet here again on the Citizen channel, or perhaps have a flick across, have a look at my film and TV channel. I only ask one thing, very simple. Stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.